Alrighty then. Howdy, hey there, boys and girls. Welcome back. And also welcome back to me. First time back in a little while. Had to take some time off due to family being out of town for Thanksgiving. But now we're going to try to tackle some of the content that's popped up since I last streamed. Star Renegades has apparently added a new character, so we are going to go dive into that and see if we can't find them and see what they're all about. I haven't looked too deeply into it as of yet. I also don't remember if we were in the middle of a run or not. If I was in the middle of a run, I may just abandon it. But it's looking like... No, I am in fact in between runs, which is perfect. Whoop, hold on. Whoop, whoop. I need to get to the dashboard, not the stream. Here we are. Alright. What's this? Training grounds locked. How do I unlock them? I don't have any points to unlock any of these people. I don't have any points at all. What the heck? Well, we're gonna launch. Let's see. So. Oh, yeah, that's right. Zers is the new thing. Alright. Let's see. Let's go a damage heavy comp. See, we'll roll her as our frontliner. Damage. Wait, she regenerates shields? What regenerates shields? Oh, that's right, it was Echo. That makes that... That's not... Well, she's here for damage. Ironclad on her. Alright. And we'll go on extreme, because we've never done it before. Hello, girl with glasses. Good day, sir or madam. May I interest you in a handicraft? All proceeds go to the Titanium Brotherhood at... Oh, okay. Maybe next time. These heathen tourists should really support the local economy more at... What the... Sirs, no! Alright. Wait, who the heck is this person? Can't wait to see my family after this is all over. Hopefully they aren't just a figment of my imagination implanted by Mother. But if they are, I'm sure she had her reasons. Okay, then. Oh, the starting room is, Oh, no, I've had to do this before. Alright, let's see. Which way do we go this time? We can get DNA. Another fight. Shield station or more DNA. Loot. So then what's over here? Money. Okay, well I don't like that way. We're gonna go right. We'll see how this really random team holds up. It's probably not great, honestly. So let's see. We have Punch, which is too slow to do anything, and Battering Ram that taunts an enemy. Well, we definitely have to taunt somebody. Here, we're gonna taunt you. We're gonna shoot you. And then we're gonna stealth. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stealth. Uh-oh. No, you weren't supposed to shoot her. Okay. Hold on now before, so backstab. Okay, well. We backstab. We defend. And we kill. Aha. Okay, she blocks. So we can spin back for the. I forgot that actually. Oh, I can delay things actually with this group. I could have done this differently the whole time. Punch. Destroyed. Okay. Didn't feel like the cleanest of fights, but it technically was, because I didn't take any damage. And someone can level up now. Light Show is the crazy AoE stun that I've never actually bothered to use. And we're gonna get Leech. I'm gonna definitely need to be able to take shields from people. Let's see. Does it matter which way I go this time? Yes, it does. I need to go left. So I gotta hit that shield station. Alright, so if we can spin back into punch, into backstab, and it's dead. Alright. And now we can just do as much damage as possible. Punch. Nice. And then we want the shields for sure. Juggernaut needs them. Alright, boss time. He's enraged versus normal attacks, huh? Resists light, but I have to do the light attack to get him over there. Oh, that means he might not get staggered. I mean, he may not break. Oh, no! Oh, no, he still broke. Okay, thank goodness. Now he's enraged. So backstab will hit even more damage. Might as well do the damage here. Get Contract Killer rolling. Let's get some raw damage out there. It's charging now. We're just doing full damage. Okay, now that's 45. Oh wait, no, it's still a crit. Never mind. I forgot, I'm not Tark. She doesn't go all the way at the end. $106. Okay, he has charged. But I'm pretty sure that Contract Killer will now just kill him? Yes. Haven't actually rolled the Gunslinger since the first time we rolled her and won with her. I don't know why, I just never picked her at the start, and I never saw her to pick in the mid lanes, the mid picks, I don't believe. Plus, I just always take Tark too much. Tark's just too good, you know? What do I have in my inventory? Somebody has to... Oh, I have a... Why can't I equip this gun? All attacks remove box, all attacks play mark, 10% damage, all attack. Alright, so I don't really need this, because she actually has a better rifle in there. 25% damage versus health, inflicts a radiated 1, which is negative 5% defense against health damage if blocked by shit. I will give her a pistol. We'll give her a level. Because she's still my bigger damage dealer, technically. And we will also equip... Oh, you can sell! I forgot they added that. You can sell the equipment now if it's something you don't need anymore. Alright, so this is we're already doing pretty good, actually. I was actually a little worried when I kind of arbitrarily threw them together. Oh, looks like we have a friend buff to aim for. That's definitely good to use here. We'll just stack up some friendly points. And shield defense will go on our front line. And I have no cards left, so I guess we're done here. Leave. Alright, here we go. Hates normal attacks. Has less health and is weak to phasma damage. I don't know that I have phasma damage, but I suppose I could look. Oh god, I think they've actually added new lines. I don't know that I've seen any of those voice lines before. Alright, well, something's getting closed off. Is there anything in the back getting closed off? These are unreachable. This is reachable, but not necessary. Alright. Well, I think we're just gonna scrap the left side. I'm gonna commit to this end. Okay, we're gonna taunt off this. We'll dissipate too, it's another stun. There we go, he's dead. Destroyed. Okay. They're still only attacking her. Why is she this slow? What's happening? Oh, these both hitting her. Duh. We'll just do that then. Get the defense buff going. We'll... Yeah, there we go. Can't believe he's alive, oh my god. Okay, well, he's not alive anymore. He just got cannonballed to death. And then we can just keep pushing him back. Definitely need another delay unit, though. Because my gunslinger's not getting to output damage. Oh, level up. There we go, everybody's level 2. We're gonna touch the armor station, full armor up. Juggernaut gains 3 armor. I think we actually want... If I want to guarantee the shield station more, then I need to go this way. Okay, you're attacking the wrong person. Let's go ahead and fix that. Can I straight up kill this one? Let's see. Yes. Okay. Well. Combo doesn't really change or alter in any way. It's pretty much spin back into backstab every time. Till I get another party member. That's probably gonna be just the main strategy. And so, unless of course I can finish them off entirely, in which case I'll throw a punch in every now and again. Alright, we camp. Still don't have any good camping cards, so I think we have to do the same thing I did last time. Maybe I should have pushed for one more. Alright, so let's see here. So this is now locked. This is gonna be locked. This I ain't getting to. Oh no, is it even possible now? Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, I can get to that one. Okay, which, I mean, that decided that for me pretty directly. I don't really get to make a call now. Alright, one down. Just keep using the cannonball. There we go. Team shoot things in the back is so much more effective than I would have originally thought it was going to be. Punch and backstab. Nice. We get a level, thank goodness. Alright. That camping card will work out better, because I can make my... whoever I hit with the taunting ability will take even more damage. Juggernaut gets more shields. Breach. Fight this gun. Oh, the gun didn't even shoot me, alright. So, we do that. We spin back. We backstab. He dies. Smack. Bigger smack. Oop. And destroyed. And we have to breach this boss fight or we lose it. The Ska must die! And so on. Alright, I assume you're the red guy, yes? Rude. He's totally the red guy. I should have taunted that, but I really just want to do a bunch of damage to him here. And between all the debuffs and the mark I just put on him, I think she can afford to eat that one hit. Ooh, actually, no, that was health damage. That was unfortunate. Shouldn't have let that happen. Was not worth. And continue using the defense. But this time, gonna have to break him. I may have to use Light Show here before too long, just to slow down some of this damage coming in. We probably should have used Leech, actually, now that I think about it. He's about dead. And now he's dead. I'll just shoot a sword at him. And he's been destroyed. Okay, her shield still didn't break somehow. Okay, I can break this guy. And break this guy. So I can backstab him. Okay, alright. gets to die. We're just gonna go ahead and stun him, actually. I actually don't want to take that hit. There we go. Easy kill. Let's go. Dynamic duo. Not the right one, but I'll take it. Seamus Samul has been killed. Well, at least you followed protocol. That's worth something. Oh, what are members of the Syndicate doing here? Don't get me wrong, I think we should take them out, but as a criminal myself, I always hate to fight other criminals. Where's the unity? I should actually check around the area because, Alright, let's see here. Gauntlets. Steal health on all attacks. That would just be a way to keep her slightly healed with her tanking move. Not terrible. I would lose damage. 25% damage versus health. Fast mover, light attacks execute 5 seconds faster. What are her attacks again? So contract killer is the instance flare. So spin back is light. Spin back would happen faster. That's a thing I could take advantage of. But setting people on fire and just raw health steal might be better for her. I don't know. We're gonna take that. There, double check everywhere, make sure there's not some hidden side quest to save that guy. I don't actually. I'm assuming. I know it said you had to rescue him somewhere, but I don't know what planet or if it's guaranteed or not. Just a lot that I don't really know, honestly. Alright, well, here we go. Alright. So, attacks debuff damage. Attacks reduce defense. Attacks debuff shield defense. And they're friends. I heard a lot about you. You run a cyber assassin business, right? Yeah. Should I be telling you this? Aren't you some sort of government agent? Relax. I already checked your paperwork. You're good to go. All of your permits are completely up to date. More armor and attack faster. Good stuff. Shield defense up. Oh, heal health. Oh, so here's my... I actually have a way to heal the entire party. That's really, really strong. I should have paid more attention to that. But oh well. It's fine. It's okay. Ooh, now the question is, do I have access to everything here? If I can hit this guy. Also, did I equip all my stuff? Oh, obviously, except the stuff that I can't equip, but... Oh, right, I have to level up. So yeah, I did. I equipped all the things I can in fact equip. So, we're going here. This is the big one. Right. Uh-oh. Slowed! I don't want to submit. Okay, that'll enrage him. Let's get him, just get him close to death. Alright. You know what? The hell with it. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate then, isn't it? Okay, does that give me... That counts, right? 50. Okay, light show. Whoa! Holy shit, I've never actually seen that. That was pretty badass. Free kill. Okay. So someone's gonna die. Oh, she's gonna die. Okay, so I gotta do something. I gotta make somebody not attack. If I do this and follow it up with... No, it's not enough. I gotta do that way. There we go. Smoke screen, no! Well, first of all, I can just... If I get rid of this guy... No, backstab still not enough. But, this should do it. Yay, it's still broken. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm pretty sure that we can break this guy. Oh, yeah. And start tearing off some armor here. Alright, can't push him back anymore. And this is the AoE attack. Gonna have to take your shields. And then defend. Well, not defend. Because there's no reason to not use battering ram over defend. Alright, everybody blocks. Okay, everybody took some health damage. That's a little unfortunate. Get him marked. Need as much damage on him as possible. Okay, it's getting real low. Gotta leech some shields again. It's about as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. Contract killer damage going. Let's see, so that is now... That is 63. It's not enough to kill him. But I suppose neither is that. Okay, but now that he's trying to run, I can kick his ass. There we go. That one got a little sketchy, honestly. Makes sense. Reconnecting to chat? What do you mean reconnecting to chat? Why was I not connected to chat in the first place? Uh-oh. Did I lose the internet? Looks like my stream went down temporarily, but it looks like I'm back on now. Ooh, well, flex extra 10 stagger, 10% crit damage. But also a sword that penetrates armor and weakens defense. These are both really strong for me. I can equip this one now, though. So let's do that. Eh? No? Okay, fine. Alright, well, if I want to get that other boss, I have to do it now. I used to be nobody, but now I'm in the ranks of the big bad Imperium. Alright, so this guy shouldn't be as difficult for me, I hope. Alright, you have to be taunted. Alright. He's dead. Yeah, the little firing squad dudes are not too hard to deal with for me, honestly. And you're gonna block for him now, huh? Well, bad news for you. That just means that I kick your ass, right? I mean... And I don't even have to try to stagger you because you're overwatching at the end of the board. And this will clear out the armor. Oh yeah, this guy will go down easy. Keep him debuffed. I'll have to spin back this time though. And then he's dead. Huzzah. Backstab. Okay. We punch. Contract killer. Backstab. Huzzah. Still not the right combo. Come on. Alright. Let's see. So she does have 2 guns equipped. She still needs a sword and an implant. She is level 3. I don't know why this isn't equipped. Nope. Anyway. Staggers 10 seconds, inflicts rattled, steals shields. Completing damage. Or 20 health and 5 armor. Let's do that. Go ahead and give her this as well. And then, alright. Didn't get anybody to the next level, unfortunately. Didn't get a single person to level 4. That usually not the best sign, but I suppose we'll make do. So attacks debuff armor damage. Attacks debuff shield defense. We definitely like that one. And we like this one on her. Then we use the shield defense up. We'll pop that one just for the buff, right? That's right. It's pretty awful there. Devastating flux wars killed off nearly 80% of the galactic population. The remaining 20% exists in a state of near constant warfare, starvation, fear. Just tell me the trade regulations are still in force, so I've got some real bad news for you. Alrighty then. I feel like I've had them be friends before. I remember that conversation. Behemoth has arrived. Let's get him, shall we? Here we go. So I either need another frontliner, someone who can help me deal with shield loss, which Zers would have been great. It's a shame he's evil now. And we'll go ahead and break him just because we can. Just get as much damage out there as I can help it. Okay. Then we battering ram. And then we concrete killer. Blade shot. Alright. So we don't want to deal with bullet hell, so we definitely punch into that. And we backstab again. Alright, so we battering ram for the defense. And then I gotta just full block. Unless I want it. No, it's too late. I'm gonna just full block. I'll save the stun for when I know I have to stun him. So we punch. We backstab. We battering ram. We still do this because of the armor. Ooh. That's unfortunate. All of my armor things are the slow moves. Go ahead and fix the excruciating pain thing. Alright, so he's gonna reboot. So this is the one where I need to stun him because it takes him off of Overwatch. Okay. He should keep trying to reboot, but he's not on Overwatch anymore. So at least now I can get rid of most of his armor. He's going to heal some of it back up, I'm pretty sure. But... oh no, he only gets shields back. Okay. So now he's going to try to do Gamma Beam, so we beat the shit out of him. Pop, 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 pop. His backstab will break it. There we go. Got back the shields back down. Unfortunately, he's now up real close to the front. We're gonna pop the shot. We're gonna defend, because why not? Can I shoot before him? Is blade shot fast enough? Yes, it is. Friggin' perfect. Let's go. Actually breezed through World 1 a lot easier than I thought. I thought this team was going to have a little bit more trouble. Only had one hang up, and it wasn't even the big boss. It was just the flamethrower elite guy. Alright, let's see. Beats per minute is another flurry attack that does more damage. Unleash is the remove buffs move on people. Debilitate cancels healing. This is a move I almost never use. Does it stagger? It staggers as well. Okay, no, this gives me better stagger potential, so we're gonna pop her to 4. Not even gonna look at the stuff to buy yet. Actually, I'm probably not gonna look at it at all because I'm fucking broke. So the Saboteur or the Enforcer? I think we go Enforcer here. So we take gens. Then I'm gonna go and sadly look at all the stuff that I can't afford because I have $5. Yeah. Yep. It's all some really good stuff over here too. That would have been real nice to get. It's a real shame I got $5. But I at least can pop him to level 2. And now I have 3 stun moves. So that's nice. We have the capacity to get rid of some people. But my last person has to be a frontliner. I think it said that the guy was on Dagon. But I don't know, man. Continue to double buff these people. It's hard to be a professional woman. The cards are stacked against you from the start. I'll say. I tell people I'm a cyber assassin, and they're like, "Oh, that's adorable. She quills people." Don't let them talk you out of your dreams. Oh, don't worry. I make sure my critics never talk again. Or walk again. Well, boarding party. AoE. Stagger. Instant. Nice. I like AoE stagger. That's a good move to have. Damage versus marked. Yes. Shield defense up. Might as well finish this buff up too. She looks so weird out of the mech suit. Like, she's so little. Oh, punchy McFisterton. Ick. Regenerates health, does extra armor damage, attacks faster, does layer down, enrage when hit with AoE. Ick. Ick. Mother says we have incoming hostiles. We kill them, Mother will surely reward us with limitless ecstatic pleasure. Mother says they must die or we will fail our mission. Bloop. Alright, let's see. So, Buffbot here gets locked down, which would cut me out of the armor station. This guy's already one away, so I don't need to worry about him day one. Let's actually go this way, because I can get the big boss done immediately. So many status effects, I can't even see anything anymore. Alright, here we go. Dude, my little firing squad here is, this is just heavy damage squad, for sure. Unleash Unibeam! And I win again. Pajow. Gotta stack up all that fury again, though. He survived with like 1 HP to take my heaviest attack. Come on. Alright. Boom. Level? Yes. Let's just take beats per minute for now. It's just another damage option when I have the option to use it. Sense a theme on the Titan beds. Rush has titanium temples and Minko has titanium temples. They're completely different, but both kind of sinister. Oh, I think there's a bathroom in there. Guess would be Titan size, so not that useful. Alright, full armor up. Juggernaut gains some more armor. Gun actually remembered to shoot at me this time. Alright, well, everybody's attacking her anyway. So I guess I'm just gonna battering ram to debuff somebody. Boop. Let's get some damage going, I suppose. Alright, that guy's dead. And then I can at least crit this guy. Boom. Death Breath. Well, that's not gonna fly. You're next on the kill shot list. Oh, no, you're not. Whoops. Ooh, thankfully these two can attack the back line. I forgot that Jins can't shoot anybody. This thing is tanky. What the heck? Well, I guess I just have to full block. I wish stealth would block AoE attacks. Oh, that wasn't terrible, though. Of course, now she's going to take the health damage, unfortunately. Wasn't a lot of it, though. I actually could heal that still. Alright, let's see here. Keep the taunt going. I need to kill this frontline guy now, because frontline guy is stopping me from actually maintaining my control over the fight. There we go. Okay. Purge. What is purge? It chills people. It's not that impressive, though. Pretty sure that, yeah, we just finish him. Nice, easy gun show. And the crazy dog monster alien is now dead. Pop gens up a level. Make sure there's not any hidden secrets rolling around. Now I have to go back and fight this guy. Alright. I'm going to get these two to the maximum thing. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna at least get a combo attack out of these two as well. Okay, so have to go back down. Because if I don't take this guy out now, I don't get to take him out at all. Ooh, it's a bunch of shield guys. Shield guys suck. Yeah, this is definitely the time to do it. Boarding party! Alright, so that broke all but two of them. And it halfway killed several of them. Alright. So we killed one. Ooh, took health damage for that though. Who's everybody guarding? Everybody's guarding someone in a chain. Oh, he has to block, I guess. And we'll just do lots of damage. Probably shouldn't have bothered using battering ram. I should have just punched somebody. Okay, he's dead. We're gonna use battering ram on this guy because I'm pretty sure I can kill him too. There we go. First shot. Alright. Front line down. Damage minion down. Only have to fight the boss. I don't have anything that happens instantly enough for that. I got a crit here. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have... I forgot I have an instant pushback now. If I used spin back, I could have... I probably would have killed him, in fact. Oh well. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Contract Killer actually does more damage, so... Die, please. Thank you. Don't come again. Corpses left behind are strangely beautiful, are they not? Mother encourages me to have such thoughts. Okay, crazy guy. Well, we're taking the sword. And I need to level up her twice now, so... Okay, so let's see. I have 2 more charges. I could get to this guy right now, or I could get to the shields right now. If I got to the shields right now, then that gives me 1 space to get to him, 1 space to get to him, and then... where else could I go? Can I even get to a heal box? Is there a heal box on this map? I can get to this money, I suppose. I guess that's it. I'll just go to the money. Alright, well, we'll get the shield station then. Okay, we'll break this guy. We can break this guy. Shoot this guy. And break this guy. Let me kill 2 of them. Well, 1 of them, rather, actually. Whoops. Then I can kill this guy. And I can kill this guy. So there we go. Nice, easy win. And then we fight these dudes to increase my Juggernaut shields some more. Okay. Rather than try to break people this time, I'm just going to cover fire And we'll see if I can't kill... There we go. That's one down. Destroyed. She took more health damage again, though. More shields, more armor. I need it all. Is it worth it trying to break any of these people, even? I don't know. I think we take shields. Then we battering ram this thing, I suppose. And then we try to shoot this guy. Okay, let's just kill one at a time. Get the frontliners out of the way. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Now with only 2 of them, I'm pretty sure I can... maybe not. Let's see here. I can push that one back. And then I can... push that one way back. And I can punch one. And I can just kill the other one. Nice. And now he's dead. Okay, can I level up? Can I level up the one I want? Awesome. Alright, so we'll give Nava her big ass sword. We touch the shield station. Juggernaut gets more shields. We double check around, make sure there aren't any secrets popped up. Doesn't look like it. Camp. Gonna go ahead and heal everybody back to full health. And then we'll do this buff. And then we'll do this buff. Uh-oh, what's happening over here? Spaceship! Okay, well, let's go, go deal with that. Wait, no, not this way. Go fight the Imperium battlecruiser. We're still talking about the space elevator, even though they seem to have removed the space elevator section from the game. These unfortunate low-reality livers have sneakily infiltrated our ship. Surely this is a trap Mother has set for them. Okay, so this is a fight, I assume. Yes. This is a food card. This is another fight. I could get a food card, money. Is there an enemy in there? I don't. Oh wait, nope. I see him right there. Alright, you know, I think we're actually going. I have to fight 2 bosses already. So we're gonna take the food dispenser. Unfortunate, not really what I wanted. Was hoping for a perma buff. I will take some money though. And then I should have fought the buff bot because I just willingly walked into a fight with one of these bastards. And these guys suck. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to stop any attacks this time through. At least not enough to worry about bothering to try it. So we're just going to cover fire. We can kill this guy. Alright, that'll at least save one attack. Blade shot. Alright, here we go. Punching blast, shield slam. Oh. So we debuff this guy. Push him way the hell back. Right, we forget that we can't shoot him. We think about if I even want to do that this way anymore. No, I still do. Because then I can break him at least. And keep her shields up. Oh, he's guarding. Come on. Alright, well, we just focus fire the crap out of you then, buddy. $86. Oh. Well, it's actually a stronger attack than my blade shot. Interesting. Also a 40-second stagger still, but blade shot's a 50. So that's a cancels healing effects and debuffs healing abilities. So that's probably important at some point against the right type of enemy. Backstab. He's dead. Okay. So now we just kill you. Boop. Is this the one that like globs the sword? Yeah. Boom. Alright. Boss fight. Uh-oh. He's got a punchy man. That's the stun attack, right? Concussion, yeah, applies unconscious. Not worth it. We need to bump this guy off as hard as we can. Just get rid of the big tanky guy. Okay. So what is Haymaker? Alright, laser blast him high. So it's damage and damage and damage. So we're gonna battering ram again. Gonna put on covering fire. And we're gonna hit the spin back into the backstab. Taking a little bit of health damage. Battering ram again. I'm pretty sure if I do concrete killer into burst shot, he is dead. Which means I can backstab the boss now without consequence. Okay. Okay. Punishing blast and laser blast. So we can break him. Continue to break him. Break him even more. Ooh, that actually doesn't break. Okay, everybody come back. You know what? Let's, we're gonna battering ram. We're just gonna take this guy out. I'm gonna do that. And this. I should have just punched instead of battering ram. Oh well. Oh, he's still dead. It's fine. Unleash. This move. Spin back. Do I have a light attack here? I don't really want to use that. And he's dead. Mostly without consequence. She even life-stealed back the damage that I took. Sweet. New gear. Okay. Probably not gonna get a better sword for a minute. Let's just give somebody more health and shields. And pop her up one more time. Alright. So, things I have to do. I gotta kill this guy. I gotta kill this guy. And then I guess I'm just going after money at that point. Well, we're gonna go up here and take out the big boss first. Alright, let's see here. So who is that even breaking? It's just breaking that guy. I really don't want to take the ground pound, do I? Resists light. Unfortunate. Okay, so we can get rid of him with that. We can focus this guy down. Use the buckshot. We're not opening with the AoE attack. I just really don't want to deal with it. Let's almost kill this guy. He's a little bit more dangerous than the little dude. Okay, this will kill one of them. And I just gotta focus on killing that guy. Or breaking, that works too. She takes a little bit of health damage. This guy burns to death. And we're back to having to deal with ground pound, but I can... Pretty sure I can just push him back. There we go. Lots of damage, all the armor's gone. And he's almost dead. Alright, how much health does he have? He has 274 health. There's no way in hell that I get this off. We gotta do that anyway, because it gives everybody back shields when she gets hit. She's gonna have to block regardless. We're gonna cover fire for her. We're gonna contract kill her. Stealth mode to get my shields back up. Punch, fire, damage, more damage. Oh, also good to note, if you get hit, it knocks the stealth off and she doesn't get the instant attack anymore. She only gets the instant attack if she stays invisible. So that's good to know. Maybe they are sentient. Therefore, extermination is probably the best course. So, more stagger and damage on shields. 26% damage to all attacks that inflict 10 seconds extra stagger. Oh, I think we equip this gun onto her. And then we're going to go ahead and give her old gun to him. There we go. Now, who gets to level? I'm 1 XP off. Let's do the next fight. Well, what is the... So let's see. So at level 6... Level 6, I get the really big, huge attack that I use all the time. The AoE I almost never do. Blade Shot 2's decent. Echo. Group cover fire cancels dots. Also gives me another way to get a little bit of shields back, but not really. So her next two are not a big deal. Getting Contract Killer to level 2 is kind of a big deal, because that's ups the damage by like double. And it permanently marks targets. So I don't... if I'm going to level her, I have him committing to leveling her to 10, because level 10 is where she's really strong. These two attacks aren't super great. Same thing with Jen's. Jen's has Rip Fire. Burst Shot into Rip Fire. It's actually not that big of a deal, but it is more damage. Dumbfire would not hurt, because that would be a way for him to also stagger. What does she do? I don't use her as often. Slam breaks guard. Crowd control. Instant AoE attack. Battering Ram 2. Taunts the enemy. Does it just more damage? I mean, I guess it makes it do significantly more damage, but the damage isn't really what I want that move for. Yeah, no, I think we're going to wait. Because if I can get Rip Fire, and I can just come straight at him from this direction even. Stupid gun! Alright, this is just a regular fight, no boss. If I can help it, I need to just kill the shield guy right off the bat. Because shield guy is actually the most dangerous guy. We're going to go ahead and hit him with the debuffs. Oh, I've already hit too many fights. I don't have the debuffs anymore. Well, damn. I'm just going to kill him then. Yeah, there it is. It actually killed him. Sweet. Alright. Let's go. Good shit. Alright. What the heck is this guy doing? He just give up? I guess he did, because it's over now. He spent 2 turns doing nothing. He must have caught a really good wind with that cape. He just had to dramatically pose. He couldn't give that particular location up, you know? Alright, so now we can get Jagged Slash, which is big damage. Oh, that's new. Lockdown terminal. Interact with this to unlock all lockdown areas so that you can breach them with charges again. Oh! Well, that changes the strategy up quite a bit. I don't have to just give up on things. I just have to streak a course for the middle so that I could, is there any locked thing that I'm adjacent to that I want? There's I could get more equipment. Free equipment would probably be better than money, honestly. Oh, but it doesn't matter. I'm using my last charge to get to this guy. So it's actually irrelevant. But still, that's good to know. That was not there before. I was not even aware. I didn't even see that in any patch notes. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright. Pretty sure I gotta get rid of this guy again. Gonna do as much damage as we can do. Start off with the marked target. We're gonna use Jagged Slash, even though it's not a crit, but it's still way more damage. Hey, somebody attacked my gunslinger. That wasn't supposed to happen. Who's he guarding? Of course. He's buffing himself. Go after this thing. And we just flurry the crap then, right? He's enraged, so he'll take bonus damage. Okay, his shields are down. This guy's gonna buff himself, but I can get rid of buffs, so that's not that big of a deal. Really? What is it? What's the matter? Is there somebody walking a dog? Is it terrifying? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so upsetting. How dare they walk a dog in front of your house? Are they still there? I don't think they're still there. I think they went by. You don't agree? You think they're still there? Are they conspiring against you? She's got to go check it out from the on the other side now. I'm gonna go tell everyone else in the house that someone walked a dog by. It's vital information. Everyone needs to know. Let's see. Kill all the things. Kill all the things. I will be right back while that goes on. Alright. I'm back. Sorry about that. No regrets. Alright. He has been defeated. Epic Implant. 15% damage versus shields on all attacks. All attacks apply marked. Steel armor on heavy, normal, and light attacks. Or 12 shields per round and 20 more shields. I would lose 5 armor, but get 12 shield regen. For her, that could be really strong. But at the same time, holy crap, this thing. I think we're gonna take that for her, actually. Alright. Definitely need to level somebody before the boss. We can get him to level 6 for the third world, so I have a little bit more options when it comes to stagger. But we camp. Alright, we got all the dynamic duos now. Hey, I got the 3-star. Let's go. I like you. You're a tough, no-nonsense, professional woman who doesn't put up with any zub-zub slag. You remind me of me. You also have to kill an entire hit squad of killer dude clones in order to get the office space you needed? Something like that. Faster attacks and more armor. Now here comes the haven't played in a minute and don't quite remember problem. Well, but first, full health for everybody. I hope. Well, not quite. She's going to be a little shy, but... Why is the future so bad? What went wrong? Honestly, virtually everything went wrong. Let me guess. They relaxed the fine for not cleaning up after your zub-zub in public parks. It's a little more anarchic than that, even. Laws of physics. Any target, decent stagger. Alright. Okay. So let's see. I still got 2 points. We're definitely going to do that one. Attacks debuff the damage and also reduce their health defense. That'll be the best thing I can use on a boss. I think we'll hold on to this one. This one I think I want to use on the Goliath guy. Probably the best one to use it on. Behemoth has arrived. Alright. Alright, giant robot cat. So we're gonna punch. We're just gonna shoot everything as much as possible. Alright. Shield's practically gone on turn 1. It's real good. Gut Mangle. This is the actual AoE attack. So we're going to Battering Ram. Then defend, defend, defend. Yeah. Rude. Gore. Gore's the random target one. But largely irrelevant to this first turn because we're just going to beat the shit out of her again. Gotta tear down the armor. Yeah, that like doesn't even do damage, unfortunately. All right. Ooh, shit. She has almost died. That is bad. And she's stunning my things. That is also bad. Push her back. Still can't damage her. Still can't damage her. Get some shields back up. Break her one more time. Alright. Continue to use battering ram. Spin back. Cover fire. Blade shot. Okay. This one's getting a little sketchy. Not liking it very much. Oh geez, Nava's almost dead and she's stunned. Oh my god, he can almost deal a little bit of damage. Look at that. Don't hit Nava, don't hit Nava, don't hit Nava, don't hit Nava, don't hit Nava. She hit Nava. That's real bad. Well, at least I can do damage now. Oof. This fight's getting real bad. being intimidated again. Oh, we're just gonna... Ugh. Okay. Stunned. Punch. Beats from... Okay, it's freaking dead, thank God. Alright, be right back. One more time. Okay, there, that's done. Have to play the new prison map on Phasmophobia tonight. I suppose we can look into it. Alright, before I even look... Alright, who do we have here? Marksman. Oh, it's gotta be Bentley. I don't have room for another backliner. Bentley's not even quite a frontliner, but at least he sort of can do it. Alright, let's see what we got. Who? Dumbfire's really useful, but Man of War's a lot of damage. Go with Dumbfire. Alright, what do we got? We got legendaries that I cannot afford. I could get this thing. Plus 18 armor damage on normal attacks. Bleeding on all attacks, armor damage. Punch is a normal attack, right? Punch is in fact a normal attack. Battering ram is light, that's light. What about him? Dumbfire? Dumbfire is also a normal attack. So that would be good for either one of them, honestly. So let's go look over here. Oh. Oh, that's so good. That gun would be really good to put on Bentley for the stagger and the health steal. But I'd have to pop him 2 levels. As opposed to just this being really good on one of his attacks. But no, I need that gun, honestly. We're gonna buy the gun, because that'll help him actually survive in the front line. I just need to level him twice now. Do I have anything to equip him for now? No. Whew. Doing a lot better on Extreme than I would have thought. Alright, so here we're going to Dagon. I'm pretty sure that I at least think that I remember that has to do where the new character is. Uh-oh. There it is. I have to admit, at first I was happy to meet another strong female professional, but your penchant for killing is kind of a turn-off. And sort of a turn-on. I guess I'm confused. I get it. You hate killing in theory, but the idea of a female assassin who specializes in taking out dudes is also exciting, dangerous, sexy. Wow, it's like you read my mind. Let's just say I kill at the lesbian bar, metaphorically and also sometimes literally. Alright, and so we have unlocked new versions of both of them. Nice. And I'm out of points, except for this one card. But we're not using that card yet. It's not time. Alright. Okay. So now. Oh, it's Bike Guy. Okay, so somewhere on this planet I should be able to unlock the new hero person. Somewhere. Okay, there's free loot. So shield station, general. Let's go this way. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we can break this guy. We can battering ram that thing. Let's finish off this guy just because we can. Actually, wait, nope, hold on. If I can burn down this guy, that would be way better. There we go. And we take this guy off the bar, and then he won't guard for anybody. And I can kill this guy with much less effort. Push him back to there, and use his new spot to do lots of damage. Alright, he is now dead. Just let all this rip. And now you're very dead. Bombardment! Oh no! And he's done. Nice. It's a very gun-heavy squad. So he needs to level up twice. So I gotta give him that thing that I got. Because that'll make him stagger even better. Then I can go up here and take out this general. Double snipers. Okay, well, we're gonna just break you. And we're gonna break you. Then I'm gonna focus down you. So I want to avoid. I may want to look at this again. See, why is he not getting counterattacked? Alright, let's see here. Alright, so they're both dead. And she's the one getting attacked, but I can use cover fire to help defend her. And then just do as much raw damage as I can. What does it mean late kill? What does that mean? That's a new indicator I've not seen before. Now I'm confused. I don't know what it means. Okay, he's dead. He's in vengeance mode. So he's weak to light attacks. I guess I'm gonna keep doing light attacks. Is it just to the... I'm so confused as to which ones are counterattacking and not. Oh, that's right, he watches... That's right, I understand it again. I'm caught up again. It's because they're specifically guarding to watch if somebody takes an action, they counterattack it. That's right. Doi. Alright. So level 7. which means he can equip this gun. That will help keep him alive in the front line and also make him better at staggering things. What's over here? Okay, so what are my priorities here? These two guys are right next to each other, so I don't need to rush for it. I can try to get up and around. If I fight this guy, I get to the armor station. I think that's worth it, even if I do have to fight with this thing. Remove one thing from the board. Remove another AoE off the board. The last AoE off the board. And we just kill this guy. He's gonna get a shot on gems, but I think we'll survive. There we go. Buckets of pain is not acceptable. We're gonna stun that. We're gonna break the frag. We're gonna kill this guy. Okay, we're gonna take some health damage, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, it didn't go through his armor, I guess? Alright, gunfire is the random target one. That's not fun. Let's see if we can do enough damage to straight up kill this guy. Can definitely get close. Don't know what late kill means, but as far as I can tell, it just means he's gonna die. Oh, I understand what late kill means now. Ow, 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 ow. It was registering counterattack damage or a status effect or something. So that's unfortunate. But whatever. He's dead. It counts. Pop, 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 pop. And that's game for that. Alright. Probably need to start buffing my tank up a little bit. Level 4 is a little low to be sitting at. Wait a minute. I never checked my equipment box over here. "24 armor and 46 shields, pretty big. A level 9 sword. What is corrupted? They deal less damage and they take dots. That's a really big sword, but I already have a really big sword. I don't think I want to lose what it gives me. Stealing shields might be slightly better than stealing health. And disintegrate loses more armor. But on the offhand, I think this one is just really big. So I'm just going to give him that because he can equip it. Double check, make sure there's not a secret. Because there's got to be a side quest in here somewhere. Oh, lame. You're gonna give me that when it literally does nothing. Alright, attacks debuff defense. So battering ram can continue to buff me. We're gonna heal everybody. And I guess we're just gonna give her more shield defense because I need it. Alright, let's see. I'm not losing out on any of them. Though the whole concept of losing out on anything anyway is slightly irrelevant. As long as I make it to the middle. Hmm. 5 more armor for the Juggernaut. I should probably unlock the healing box. But I think I'm going to go all the way around. And we're going to attack the guy with the loot box, because from here I can go 1, 2, 3 tomorrow. Yeah, so I can guarantee the generals tomorrow, and we have the heal kit, so if something goes wrong, it won't matter. Oh, I almost messed up. I almost gave it away for a little bit of money. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's already invisible. I don't have any AoE attacks, do I? Wait! Wait, no I do! But I don't have enough freaking points to... So Surgical Strike is gonna freaking kill her. Well, there's just fucking nothing I can do about it. Yep, and there she fucking goes. But oh, not this shit again. There we go. Alright, cover fire. You know, now that I think about it, I could have probably saved her if she just blocked instead of attacking. I just immediately gave in to thinking I could do nothing about it. Despair took over and it was all done. Oh yeah, I forgot she'd go in instantly. Lol. Stop shooting me! Alright. Nobody go invisible now. What did I just say? Okay, let's see here. Ow. So you can't attack them with single target attacks even if they're the only thing left on the board. So we punch. I guess we just block. And we fire, and we destroy. Alright. Legendaries, here we go. Stagger and crit damage would be real strong. Thinking 40% more damage and moving faster would also be real strong. We're just gonna go with the raw damage and the faster movement. Alright. Anything at all? Doesn't look like it. Breaking guards is a thing I should probably have access to. Okay. So, gotta heal, because that really hurt. Anybody else have healing? No. Alright. Whew. So that sucked. So as far as my last moves, let's see. It was definitely worth checking the box. Free legendary. Oh shit, no, I'm not going over there. Getting free legendaries is definitely always worth it. But the question now is, do I fight these other two bosses and then get the heal, or do I just take the heal now because... Am I stupid? No, it turns... I'm fine. I was about to say, did I literally just walk around the entire map to get to the back end to fight the same fight? But no, I had to do it this way. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, we're just gonna kill this frontline guy. Up, 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 up. Do some damage back here. Okay. Really? Salvo kills, and that does not. Oh, I guess Contract Killer actually doesn't do damage all that much early, does it? It's just for the marking, normally. Okay, here we go. He's dead. You're broken. You're gonna try to heal somebody that doesn't exist anymore. And you're gonna get the shit beat out of you. Boom. Destroyed. Alright, and then we can just full kill you. Boom. I got some money. And a level. Let's get the group cover fire, why not? I can use it to counter some of the AoE attacks that some of these guys are going to be doing. Alright, here we go. Joust is going to straight up kill me if I don't do something about it. Okay, we're gonna get rid of twirl maneuver. I have to use it. I really didn't want to have to use it, but I had to use it. Okay, so instead, we're going to use Man of War. Okay, we'll just kill the one that we can kill. Okay, forward maneuver and hit and run. Hit and run is the stun move. I guess I'm just gonna block. We're gonna push her back with Unleash. And we're gonna use Spin Back. Yeah, now we can break that for now. Let's get rid of the shields there. And then I guess well, no, it's not a crit, so I won't. I'll just do Jagged Slash. It's the biggest raw damage I can do. Alright, well. Defend. Defend. Batter ram. Defend. And she only survives if I block. Okay. Barely lived though. Oh my god. Get rid of him. And we don't let him hit things. There we go. Boom. Oh, I could have actually staggered him. Oh well. Let's get as much raw. Okay, now we can salvo, which means I can punch, I can burst shot, and I can beats per minute, and we can backstab, which is the kill shot. I'm cutting it real close on the HP right now. He didn't die either. Now he's dead. Okay. Dead. Nice. Box. Hmm. 32 armor, 78 health, and 75% defense against stagger. It's a level 9 gauntlet, though. Oh, no, that's a device. Immune to debuffs is interesting. But either way, it looks like I'm taking something for her. Which, we're taking this one. Berserker Core. Crowd control does what? It's just AoE damage. Unstoppable is just a really slow AoE attack. Blade Shot 2 is quite a lot more damage, but Contract 2 is more almost double. I guess I gotta get her to level 9 now anyway, since I don't really have a specific thing I'm aiming for now other than just pumping levels, I guess. Alright. Alright, last charge of the last day. Breach. Okay, we need to focus down this guy as soon as possible. Pattern ram. Almost made him die instead. Whatever, we'll get him next time. Ooh. Okay. Oh, he's guarding that. Do I have the cancels Overwatch thing going here? I don't. Okay, I think I did this right. But let's find out. Yeah, Jins took some damage, but we avoided the twirl maneuver. Okay. We're gonna punch that guy. Gonna shoot this guy. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Okay. Just the boss now. Got max fury and all my stuns up, so there's no way in hell he gets away with anything stupid. Alright, now I need to... Gotta get rid of the armor. Okay, there we go. Down to 2 armor. Kill shot. Other kill shot. Slightly bigger normal attack. And he's dead. Haha. There we are. Alright, killed all the peoples. Now give me my unlock. Secret quest. Anyone? Anywhere? Damn. I do believe we're taking the Desecrator. And then if I can level up gens, nope. Did it really not give me the dungeon? Like, that's a little depressing, you know. Well. Let's go hit the heal, I suppose. I guess we'll have to find him in the next run. There we go. I'm a little sad now. I really wanted to see the new guy. Okay, here we go. Smack. Just hit him as hard as I can, I guess. Okay. There we go. We got the break. And we're down to actually health. So now, defend. Battering ram. Have to block, but we're going to use Echo to give back everyone's shields and defend as well. Echo was a bad idea. I should have just blocked. Wait, he's already... piercing rounds. Remove buffs. Still immune to concussion. That's really stupid. To tear down as much of it as I can, I guess. Battering ram. I have to stun him. He's gonna kill 2 of my people if I don't stun him. Gotta take down as much armor as I can. Unfortunately, it's not a lot. Laser shield. Just have to block with the low people and hope, I guess. He'll technically survive. Nope. Get some armor off of it, I guess. She's also still gonna die. Burn off some more armor. Alright. This is bad. Nitro shield. Oh, nothing I can do about it. Everybody's gonna die. Wait, how did he... Oh my god, he's alive. But Jens is not. Doesn't really matter what I do now. Because there's no way I kill him with my 2 stagger people and none of my damage people alive. Barely do 100 damage a turn. He's got what? 1,500 health left. Come on. Well, I broke him. And I broke him again. Slam! No, he's dead. No! Oh, if any of my damage dealers had survived to the end there, I actually could have killed him. Oh. That sucks. That sucks real bad. Freaking Goliath, man. Put puppies in speeding cars. Your own vibe. So wait, you're not bothered by how evil I am? Nah, you do you. I'm pretty chill on Neb. Oh my god. What about these two? What are they talking about? Hey there, I love that crazy Juggernaut power suit. You look like you could really bust some. Well, never mind. Let's just say you look great. Thanks, I really like your dingy trench coat. Aw, I'm glad you noticed. I had the dinge myself. Oh, dingy. Dingy trench coat. Destroyer for the Saboteur. Still have the training grounds locked. But we've unlocked several more people. And the points with which to actually... So who do we want? Gunslinger, Paragon, Varangian, or Juggernauts. We have 2 extra Juggernauts now. Let's try the Gunslinger. Let's go have a look at what's different about this one. So Nola gives up shields for armor. So still gets light show at level 2. Gets echo at level 4. breakdown instead of... So she gets a normal attack instead of the AoE attack. Interesting. Doesn't get beats per minute for a while, though. So this is definitely the support spec. Should I ever look at her? What is... So we have the normal one. We have 3 of her. So Arala gets a flurry attack called End Times, but doesn't ever get Jagged Slash. So has better targeted damage, but lower overall damage. And then Xion gets the AoE move earlier instead of the anti-heal. And also has more tankiness. Interesting. But, unfortunately with that loss, I'm going to have to go ahead and call it. Gonna maybe try again tomorrow, see if we can't get the Dragoon unlocked. See y'all next time.